So as we've seen in previous videos and previous weeks, there's lots of different ways that you can stretch and gain mobility. So by mobility, I mean the ability to move your joints through a full range. A nice stretch that I like to add in is a pigeon stretch. So you're going to put one leg in front and it's going to go across your body. Okay, now where that foot sits is going to depend an awful lot on your current mobility. So in this position, the back leg is extended out behind. Okay, so I'll maybe do this from the side. So the front leg across your body, back leg out behind. You're going to try and rest your hips down towards the ground. Okay, you don't need to force it. And if this feels relatively comfortable, you might be able to go ahead and lean down as well. It's not necessary, you could stay sat up here. You might find that this foot has to tuck in underneath you a little bit more just for you to be able to get down here at all. Now, the likelihood is when you're doing this that you'll feel the stretch round here. I say the likelihood because people always say, where should I be feeling this? It depends a lot on your current mobility and maybe where you're particularly tight as an individual. If you really struggle with that on the floor, then you can do it on a raised surface. So you could even do this with your foot across like the arm of your sofa, for example. This wee platform here is just below knee height. Something a wee bit higher than this would probably be a little bit better for most people, but it does free up a little bit of range and make it a little bit easier to get into that position. Okay, so you can just hang out there, and you can just hang out there for like 2 to 3 minutes per side. You absolutely could stay there longer, or you could do 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other, and then go back and do that again each side. You might find a big benefit the second time round. But like with most mobility, it's not about doing an awful lot. It's not about doing 5 minutes per side of that, 10 minutes of the pike stretch, 10 minutes here, like a little bit every day is going to be far more valuable than lots on one day. Okay, so 10 to 15 minutes every day is ideal for you to see a difference.